Okay, let's go.
Hey, what's up everybody? Jim here with Texas Rippers, coming back at you guys again with some more baseball today. Taking a look at that Topps Stadium Club 2025 Mega Box. A lot of cards in this little small box. Hopefully we can get something cool out of it. That's what we're looking at today. There it is right there. 18 packs, 8 cards per pack, 144 total. Gonna go through these as fast as I can. 9 exclusive base light blue parallels per box. Yeah, 2 sepia base parallels. Not bad. I'm gonna drop the link to the checklist in the description if you guys are interested. But there it is. We already did the value box. Coming back around and doing the mega box. Did we do the hobby box? I think we did the hobby box too. Check the description. It's probably down there. I don't even know anymore. I'm losing my mind over here. Either way, mega box time. I'm going to open this bad boy up. We're going to find out what's inside. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. And we're back. There's our whole bunch of cards. Let's get going. All right, let's start us out with Lawrence Butler, Mackenzie Gore, Saya Suzuki. There we go. David Festa. That's probably going to be one of those light blue parallels they said we were going to get. Very nice. Julio Rodriguez, Luis Castillo, Garrett Crochet, and Chase Mydroth on the rookie. All right, there is Joe Mauer, Ronald Acuna Jr., Byron Buxton, Marcelo Mayer on the rookie. There's another one of those light blue parallels of Dalton Rushing. There's Dylan Cruz on the rookie. Very cool. There's Juan Soto and Sonny Gray. All right, Zach Gallen. There's Max Fried. There's Sandy Alcantara. There's Alex Bregman. That's going to be one of those sepia parallels they talked about on the box. We got, looking like, there we go. There's Reggie Jackson. And he's on the Savage Slugger insert. Very cool. There's a throwback, Mr. George Brett, Spencer Strider, and Chase Dollinger on that rookie. All right, Brent Rooker to start us out. There's Bryce Terang, Corbin Carroll. There's Royce Lewis, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the light blue parallel. There is Austin Riley, Ezekiel Tovar, and Brenton Doyle. All right, there's Brian Wu, Moises Bariceros, Will Smith. There's Zach Neto, and that's going to be a green parallel. And he's 151 of 199. Very nice, like to see it. All right, we got Ha-Seong Kim on the break in case of emergency break glass insert. Very nice. Here we go with Kumar Rocker on the rookie. There is Adiel Amador on the rookie and Zach Wheeler. All right, there's Mr. A-Rod. Very nice throwback. Craig Biggio throwback. There's Shane McClanahan, Jackson Joby on the rookie. Francisco Lindor on that light blue parallel. Freddie Freeman. James Wood on the rookie. And Mr. Pete Alonso. All right, let's start us off with yours for the taking, and that is Jordan Alvarez. That's going to be a number, no number insert. Very cool. There's Matt Shaw on the rookie. There's CJ Abrams. John Bertie. Junior Caminero, Johan Santana. There's Nolan Arenado and Albert Pujols. All right, there's Acuna Jr. There's Byron Buxton. Marcelo Mayer on the rookie. Manny Machado. Mark McGwire, very nice. St. Louis Cardinals. Light blue parallel, very cool. There's Wyatt Langford getting drenched in some Gatorade. Ichiro, and Jackson Holiday. Alright, there is Garrett Cole in his photo shoot. There is Grayson Rodriguez. Joe Mauer again. Hunter Green on that sepia parallel. We've got Yoshi on the concentration Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Yoshi. Very cool. There's Edgar Guerrero on the rookie Clayton Kershaw. And Max Muncy on the rookie. Alright, there is Pedro Martinez on the concentration insert. Yu Darvish, Frank Thomas throwback. Vladdy on the base. Christian Walker. Acuna Jr. on the rookie. Buster Posey on the slide. And Matt Chapman. Alright, there is John Berti again. A-Rod. Craig Biggio again. This is double pack. Didn't we just open this pack 4 packs ago? I'm thinking we did. Caleb Durbin. Light blue parallel. Most of those cards we've already seen. There's Rafael Devers. Ellie. Can he get any closer to that base? It's cool. Jordan Westburg. There he is right there. Cal Ripken Jr. Very cool. Corbin Burns, Pete Crow Armstrong, Luis Robert Jr., Savage Sluggers with Manny Machado. There's Manny Machado again on the base. There's Matt Shaw again. CJ Abrams. All right, there's Max Scherzer on the concentration insert. There's Pedro Martinez. There's Garrett Cole again. Grayson Rodriguez. Bryce Harper. Justin Verlander. Cody Bellinger. And Ben Rice on that rookie. All right. Kevin Alcantara on the light blue parallel. There's Prince Fielder. Honus Wagner on the base. There's Jackson Merrill. Micah Bell on the rookie. Luis Arias. Andrew Benintendi, and Trea Turner. All right. In case of emergency, break glass with Cam Smith, rookie. Very cool. Tomoyuki Sugano on the rookie. There's Paul Skeens throwing a football. That may be a variation. I'm not sure. I have to check that out. Christian Campbell on the rookie. There's Michael Bush. Denzel Clark on the rookie. There's Jose Altuve and Drake Baldwin on the rookie. Jackson Chourio starts out. Mark McGwire again. Matt Olson. Giancarlo Stanton. There's Adolis Garcia, and that's going to be a light blue parallel. Larry Walker. Greg Maddux on the throwback, and Matt McLean. There he is. Throwback to childhood, Mr. Barry Larkin. Like to see it. There's Rhett Lauder on the rookie. Jose Ramirez. Fernando Tatis Jr. There we go. Yours for the taking. And that is Gunnar Henderson. Kyle Manzardo. Trevor Hoffman. And Mookie Betts. All right. Thomas the Jesse rookie. Riley Green, George Kirby, Kodai Senga on the light blue parallel, Yuri Perez, Jacob deGrom, Francisco Alvarez, and Mason Wynn to round us out. There it is, y'all. 2025 Stadium Club Baseball by Topps. That was the mega box. Been sitting on it for a bit. Finally thought, yeah, let's do a video. So there you go. If you haven't subscribed already, would appreciate it now. Thank you guys for checking out the video today. Until the next video comes out, may want to turn those notifications on. That way you know. Either way, you guys take care. Until that next video comes out, we're going to see ya later.